All right, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Justin Clark here, along with the world famous Mr. Paul D'Souza. Paul's feeling pretty good. Bitcoin's hitting all-time highs. He's pretty stoked. Yeah, you can tell, man. Just awesome sauce, Paul. And good on you, man, for having the Bitcoin and what it was and what it could do and all that sort of good stuff and not losing it to some crypto Ponzi scheme back in 2017. Congrats, man. It,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
happened.
it's been a bit crazy, new all-time highs, and like my peer group, my friends, a lot of them were thinking that we were going to take another leg down, probably a big one too, around 70, and I was actually quite firm in that I didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Uh, that was just my own personal belief. I don't like to give investment advice. We're not allowed to, folks. This is just
Yep.
for me as a private person, just speaking to my friends, telling them why I didn't think that it was going to go down, and I was right. But I hope that people have been trading. The volatility over the last couple of days has been absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Been giving us some really, really good opportunities to trade. But if this is your first time watching this video and you're wondering who are these guys and what are they talking about, I'll give it to you really, really straight and quick. We at iCoinPro have developed a trading course which is really easy to follow and understand. And we combined that with some software that we had developed that helps people find trades. Now, our Trade Finder software is very unique. It's proprietary to us here at iCoinPro. You will never find it anywhere, and this thing works like an absolute charm. Now, I don't know if you know anything about day trading, but I can tell you now one of the hardest things about day trading is finding perfect entry points to trades. Now, it doesn't matter what you trade. You can be trading Forex, you can be trading crypto, you can be trading stocks, but all traders, they got to go through all the different pairs to try and find something that they want to trade. Now, our
What a
software takes all the hard work out of that, does all the heavy lifting for you, and displays all the possible trades on a page, and you just select the ones that you want. Then what we did was we went ahead and we developed something called a trading portal, and the portal uses charts. We built in a whole bunch of our own features, and we then took the Trade Finder and we made it a module within the trading portal. So it's a one-stop place for you to execute. Well, you won't be able to execute trades yet. That is still coming down the line. But it's one place that you can go and have a look at your trades, track what you've been doing, and then coupled together with our trading training can make you an unstoppable trader. And what we do is every single week, in order to get our name out there, every single day of the week, we put out these videos on social media, and we invite people to interact with those videos and share them or like them, comment, and so on. And then we do this giveaway at the end of the week. Anyone that has interacted with any of our social media posts, we put all their names into a hat, and then we draw one name out, and that person gets to walk away with $50 in Bitcoin, and it could be you. And it's honestly really, really easy to enter. We got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got Twitter or X, and we have YouTube. And we put out about 5 videos a week. And all that we want you to do is just to follow us on social media. And every time we put out one of those videos, go ahead and like, share, or comment. Now, every time that you like one of those videos, that's worth 1 entry into the draw. If you comment, that's worth 2. And if you share, that's also worth 2. So from one post, you can get 5 entries into the draw. And this is open to the public. You do not need to be a paid member of iCoinPro in order to participate. So if you're watching this video and you don't know anything about us, well, now you know a little bit more about us, but you also have the knowledge that you do not need to be a paid member in order to participate in our giveaway. But if you are a paid member of iCoinPro, what you can do is you can get yourself another 2 entries into the draw by sharing any of your trades that you've made using our system in our Facebook group. I'm going to put the address up here. It's facebook.com/group/iCoinPro. If you're not a member of that group yet, I suggest you join. It can answer a lot of questions that you might have. And just come and check out what we're all about. Now, if you are an iCoinPro trader using our system and you share your trades in that group, we're going to give you an extra 2 entries into the draw for every trade that you share. So you can actually rack up quite a few entries into the draw. And that's it in a nutshell. And now in a couple of minutes' time, I'm going to do the draw. Someone's going to earn themselves $50 in Bitcoin. Wow, that took a
Wow,
lot out of me. Just
man.
how are you doing?
Sorry, I'm playing around. I know they got music on here. See, we got to find you. Here you go. Do that again. See if it's got a beat.
Want
How's
me to
this?
do this again?
There you go. You're at the rave. You're back at your concert.
Talking about a concert, I just got back from watching Green Day.
That's what I was saying, man. I know. Man, it must have been amazing.
I showed you the video, like these old people in a mosh pit.
Dude, I know. Somebody had a walker in there. It was bad. I know.
It was good. It was so awesome. It was just really a fast pace. It wasn't a holiday. To me, holiday is chilling at the beach doing absolutely nothing. This was fast paced. It was. We went to 3 different cities, and then went to go and watch Green Day. It was so good. It was so good. So that's why, guys, if you were trying to watch last week Friday to see if there was a giveaway, there wasn't. And today we're doing 2 draws. Okay, so there's going to be one for this week and then one for the previous week, and then two people are actually going to be winning themselves $50 in Bitcoin here today, and hopefully you are going to be one of the winners today. Honestly, it's so easy to enter, so easy to win, that anybody can. We've had people win multiple times. But in any case, before I do the draw, Justin, is there anything that you want to let people know about? Is there anything that you have on your mind that you wish to share?
I gotta stop fooling with this music. Sorry, Paul. I don't know. Anyway, definitely trading is kicking off right now. It's been a little bit of a lull. It's funny, you mentioned about Bitcoin going higher, and we were just talking yesterday on the bank in the morning about the possibility of a short squeeze for Bitcoin. I don't know if you saw that, but because we saw the amount of short positions went extremely high, and shorts are people that are betting that Bitcoin's going to go down, and then it just liquidated all of them, and that's what gave us finally the punch to push through like the key resistance area. So, man, just learn to trade, dude. Otherwise, you're going to get cooked. All right. The kids say you're going to get cooked, and not in the good way.
Yeah. I do want to add one thing in there. I know that I said that we do not offer any financial advice, but the only piece of advice that we will openly give to you is to try and do whatever you can to avoid margin trading. And this is where you actually borrow in order to open a position, whether you're going to be going short or long. But if short means you think that the price of an asset is going down, so you think that Bitcoin is going to go down, you borrow money, you open a leverage position 2.5 times. It means your gains are multiplied by 2.5, and guess what? So are your losses. Now, the thing with margin trading is when you are in a margin trade and it goes the other way, your position gets closed out and you actually lose. Now, what we teach at iCoinPro is we teach day trading where you don't hold on to an asset. Try this.
I think it's double finger. Oh, no, I know. You know what it is? It's the thumbs out. There we go.
So we do not teach people margin trading. We teach people day trading, and the whole idea behind day trading is that you don't sit on an asset for longer than a day. Your trades are closed within the day. But when you trade the iCoinPro way, you can close a trade out within 5 minutes or half an hour, 45 minutes, normally very short periods. And we really try and teach people that margin trading is gambling. It really is.
It totally is gambling.
Yeah, and we've seen people get burnt. Now, the thing is, when you margin trade and you lose your assets. With day trading, even in the worst possible scenario, and you get stuck in a bad trade, you don't lose until you sell. But we have things that we teach to help you overcome a big drawdown, things like that. We teach people how to do ladder buying as part of the curriculum that we teach. And if you want to get a toe in the water, I will highly recommend that you do our trading bootcamp. Now, we've got this free bootcamp that will take you less than an hour to complete. Okay, it's 8 or 9 short videos of 5 minutes each that will help you to understand the basis of what we teach. And then if you decide to become a paid member at iCoinPro, well, guess what? You get access to not only all the software that I was telling you about, but all the advanced strategies that we here at iCoinPro use. But anyway, listen, we got $100 to give away. 2 people are going to be winning some Bitcoin here today. Let me go in and share my screen, and then
let's do it.
You just load up both of them at the same time. Okay, kill the music. Right. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to do the first giveaway. Right, Justin, what do you see?
Your screen.
Okay. When I hit the start button, it's going to jumble up all the names, and then it's going to randomly pick one. That person is our first winner today. So here we go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
All right. Who's going to win? And the lucky winner is...
T. Conley.
On Instagram.
T. Conley on Instagram. You've won yourself $50 in Bitcoin, and you today is the first winner.
Woo! Nice, Jake.
What is Justin doing? T. Conley,
bro.
what you need to do is you need to send us an email to support@iCoinPro.com, as well as sending us a message on Instagram from this account. So you have to send us a message from this account, as well as send us an email to support@iCoinPro.com, and we will then match up your identity, make sure that it all checks out, and get your $50 in Bitcoin over to you as fast as we possibly can. Right, now on to our second draw for today. Good luck, everybody. Somebody's going to be getting $50 here. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Double draw today, everybody. And the winner is...
Dave Aspel! Kill that. It drowns me out. Dave Aspel enters every single week, so he was due a win. I'm surprised that hasn't come sooner. Congratulations, Dave Aspel. You got yourself $50 in Bitcoin coming your way. Get a hold of us. Send us an email to support@iCoinPro.com, and we'll get you squared away as well. So there's today's winners. Dave Aspel from Twitter, T. Conley, Instagram, each winning themselves $50 in Bitcoin. Congratulations, guys. Just reach out to us, and we'll get you squared away.
All right, there we go. All right, so listen, a couple things coming up on the schedule. We've got our Crypto Edge podcast next week on Wednesday coming up live. Right, Paul? We good? Okay. Next Friday, we're going to be back with our giveaway. And today at 10:30 a.m., so in about 14 minutes, we're doing the iCoinPro Crypto Think Tank for members, looking over these markets, seeing what's going on, and what's hot to trade. So if you're a paid member of iCoinPro, you can get into that think tank. If you're not a paid member, then join iCoinPro. What can I say? I mean, or you start with the free boot camp. The free boot camp, you can email support@iCoinPro.com or get back with whoever shared this video with you, and you can get into that free boot camp. All right. That's all I've got, Paul. I got to get prepared here, so we got to wrap it up. Congrats to our winners. Make sure you email support@iCoinPro.com as soon as possible so you can claim your Bitcoin. That's it. That's all we got. All right, Paul. I don't know. It's not liking you now. It's not liking you today. Maybe because it's in front of your face. Do it. That one it's got. Try the thumbs up away from. There we go. All right, everybody. Have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye now.